What can you say about Joy? She brings so much to Parswood High School. For me, it's a dedication into getting students into the library resource centre and keeping them, because nowadays, as we know, students have many interests and are being pulled in a million and one directions. But the type of person she is, she creates a safe environment, she creates a challenging environment, and a stimulating environment.
It was just really exciting. Every year we did the same thing, so we just read the books off a shortlist, but then we had loads of like creative discussions, and then we do plays on our favourite ones.
She's a superhero.
People that provide such an encouraging atmosphere in the library. She always is encouraging us to read and to put our thoughts about books down, and sort of, she's one of the people who sort of got me into poetry and things, so yeah, quite a lot of contact with her.
Miss Bostleton is very nice of her to get that all planned for us, and yeah, she's very nice.
If it wasn't for Miss Timms, I wouldn't come to book club. I do love reading books, but she just makes it all the better.
I really like the atmosphere that you get at book club. You come in and everybody welcomes you really good. You sit down and you discuss what you've been reading and how the books make you feel. Sometimes you do activities, sometimes you play games, and sometimes you just talk and discuss the different books. It's really cool.
Miss Timms makes reading group really fun and enjoyable, because instead of just reading books all the time, you get to like write reviews, and
it's good support for a student, sixth form student like me.
And we get loads of quizzes, and they're all about different things, and Miss goes out of her way to get it for us.
It was really nice for Miss Russellton's to get Sarah Singleton to come in, because we had a proper fun day, and she was signing books and like giving her books, and it was we had a really good time.
Thanks a lot, Mrs. Timms, for your helpfulness. Your enthusiasm has always made me feel welcome to come here. Thanks a lot.
Resources, and we in the PTA are always willing to provide money for her, because we know she has got the interests of all the pupils in this school at heart.
That she doesn't mind having a joke with you, and she's just as willing to discuss comic books or dinosaur books as much as she is the next winner of the Carnegie.
She's a teacher, a pupil, a catalyst of change, the ruler of a tranquil domain, somewhere in the heart of a green jumper jungle. She's a smoother and shaper, a dedicated dream maker, a fiercely loyal army officer in command of ranks and ranks of books. She's the skipper of a library sailing through time, your phone a friend, one lifeline. She's the ultimate in a lot of things, but at the end, Mrs. Timms, we just want to say thank you for all you do. School would never be the same without you.
Miss Wilson-Timms, what can we say? Before you we couldn't play, with the words and the scribbles, the writing in the books, and if we did we would receive funny looks. So if we were going to sum you up in maybe 10 to 12 words, we'd shout it out so it would all be heard. Wonderful, caring and funny too, nothing like me but oh so you. A year 7 asks, where are the books on dinosaurs and space? Everyone's silent, thinking is she gonna know its place? Then out of nowhere, she says the section and the number. This often makes us wonder, is she a robot? Is she supernatural? Surely these things are not unfactual. But one thing's for sure, and I know you'll agree, she will always be there for you and for me.
The key thing for me is that the young people who are involved in the library are so enthusiastic about the work they're doing, and it is fantastic that young people these days have such an interest in books, and that's been engendered by Joy, who's her passion for library and words and poetry and everything else has made the place come alive. And from poetry days to visiting speakers, and also from the book clubs that she runs in the library, it's been quite amazing really how the library survived in a very small environment as well. For a big school we have a small library, but actually it's about how it thrives and how the young people within the library appreciate what they have. So I'm delighted with how Joy's been working, and she deserves the accolades that are being showered upon her at the moment.